What is going on, mortals? Mortal 2 here. Today we're back on some more Sea of Thieves to get the last of the commendations for the Legends of the Sea update. Now this is one where we collect the books. So we're starting off at a tavern because to access this you will need to be either Pirate Legend, know someone who's Pirate Legend, or just find someone randomly who is Pirate Legend to open up the Pirate Legend secret base or whatever you want to call it. Just so you can go and get this book. Now this isn't the first book as it's titled, but this is, I think, is the hardest one to get because of the restrictions that you need to be Pirate Legend or so on and so forth. So once you have found someone that is it, get them to open it. If you can find a friendly one, go in. So as you can see, this is it. Go all the way down. Go to the waterfall where the shiny green light is. Go through. Wait for the Pirate Legends secret base or layer, or I don't know what they'd call it. Wait for it to load up, and I'll show you exactly where this book is. Now this is the hardest one, so this is why I'm starting out this one first. So once you're in, follow it along and you'll come to like the secret area where the Pirate Legends get to hang out if they want to. Athena's Fortress they call it. Okay, so you want to come up here to the Ghostly Magicians, and you see this on the wall. You want to go to the bookshelf, and here is the book that you will need. As you can see, it's not the first one, so we want to read it, read on, read all the way through it. Then you'll get your commendations and your doubloons, and that is it. Awesome. So that is the hardest book to get, I believe, just because of the restrictions that you need to be Pirate Legend or find a Pirate Legend to open the secret Athena's Fortress for you. Yeah, and we'll just continue to move on with the rest of the books. The rest are a lot easier. So I'll meet you mortals at the next location. So we are at our next location for the second book. Now, something I didn't mention when we got our first book. These are not in any particular order. We're not going from 1, 2, 3 in that order. We're just going for any random book. I've gone just because where I spawned was Galleon's... Was it? Yeah, Galleon's Grave. I spawned... I need to get rid of that. I spawned up there, so I thought I'd come down to Krakens Fall, which is where the book is, and then we're going to be visiting 9 islands in total, mortals. 9 islands to get the books. So yeah, I started up there, so I came down here, then we're going to move up, work our way around the entire map, because they do spread out across the entire map. So yeah, I am at Krakens Fall. And let's go and get this book. So this book is on the southeast side of this island, next to a Kraken skull, not a skull, Kraken's bones. It's actually really easy to find. I'm going to show you the exact location, so do not worry. Right at the tippy top, and as you can see, I'll get my compass up. This is southeast. Next to this giant backbone, you'd call it, is where the book is. Next to this right here. So here it is. This is book 5. Like I said, these are not in any order, but you don't have to get them in order, so don't worry about it. But there you go. That's our second book. Now we're going to be moving on, like I said, just to random islands, just to try and get all the books that we can. So mortals, once I'm at the next island that I plan on going, I will meet you mortals there and we'll get the book together. We are at Crooked Masts, mortals, for the next book. Now this one is a bit tricky, so you will need a lot of precision, accuracy, and a bit of patience if you're not too good at the other two. So yeah, what we want to do is get right up there. Now there is no way you can walk up there. There's just no possible way. You have to shoot yourself out of a cannon. That means you've got to try and make your ship as sturdy as possible, which means lowering the anchor so it doesn't really shift around that much. And then it's basically just aiming, getting in, and waiting for the right moment to try and shoot yourself. Now, I don't think I'm going to get this on the first try. I'm not particularly good at this, but I'm going to give it a go. I'm just lining it up ever so slightly, so when the wave comes like that, kind of, I'm going to shoot myself like that and hope that it works. Now, it probably won't, so I'm going to shoot. Oh, I didn't quite make it, so I'm going to die here, but when I get up there... Okay, I didn't die, but I took a lot of damage. A lot of damage, and I've got no food on me. So yeah, but that's what you want to do. You want to get up there. That was a little low, so maybe hiring my cannon will help a little bit, but oh, I definitely broke a leg. I'm surprised I didn't break both my legs and die. But yeah, just be patient. You will get it in the end. This can be a bit frustrating, but it is doable. A lot of people have done it. Let's try once more on camera. So I'm going to hire again and try. Now, oh, I should have gone before. Now! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh, look at this. I can't believe I did that. I honestly cannot believe I did that. So the book should be... So yeah, this is the book. Like I said, this one is tricky to get, but you can do. I did my second try, which is actually surprising, but just stick at it and you will get it. And it's on this side. I thought it was on that side, but no, it's on this side. So getting down is a big, big problem. Let's see if I can do it. Yeah, we made it. So, I'm going to head over to the next location, mortals, and I will meet you there. The next location I am at is Shipwreck Bay. So once you make it over here, you want to go to the massive shipwreck, which is on the island. Head over to it. Which I'm just going to shoot myself out of the cannon to get over there. What we want to do, we want to head in to the captain's quarters, which is up there. Now there is a few ways to get into here. Oh, you could just use the ladders right here. So it's not on the table. Do not. That is not the book. So make sure you don't click that one. But we are looking for this right here. It's between this wooden box and the chair right here. So pick it up, read it, get your commendation, and you'll 5 doubloons for it. So that one was really nice, easy, simple. Right? Head back to a ship, and then it's off to our next location, mortals. The next location is this sea post in the Wilds region. As you can see, this is what it's actually called, the Wild Treasures Store. And this one's very easy to find again. So we just need to hop off, climb up the ladders, go to the store manager or merchant, or what you want to call it. Look at him if you really want to, but you want to go to the right hand side where this is, the hammock is, and the book is right underneath it. Read, continue, continue, and we get our doubloons and the commendation, and then we jump back on a ship. And now we just head over to the next locations. We are in the middle of a massive fog here, but let's mark this one off. So we've done quite a few so far, but I think the Hidden Springs might be our next one. So yeah, I'll meet you when we're at our next location. Our next location, mortals, is the Hidden Spring Keep, as you can see right here. So let's mark it off because I know exactly where it is. We want to go to that right there and climb up to the tippy top, which is easily done because there is actually ladders there. It's not like we got to shoot ourselves out of the cannon this time. But there is a storm nearby, so I want to try and get this one quickly as done and move on. So, come here, Mr. Wooden Tower. Grab the ladder. up the top, and the book is right next to this. There is a name for him, but I can't remember the name for him. Sorry, it's right next to the burning fire. Anyway, brazier. Is it called a brazier? It might be called a brazier. I can't remember. So yeah, that one's really easy to get. But now we're gonna move on to the next one. Our next island is this island right here, which is Crescent Oil Hemu. This one's really easy to find yet again. So if you come right in here, you see that cave there. You not want to go in that one. You want to go into the smaller entrance, which is over here. And in those broken barrels is what we seek. I fell in. So yeah, go over to the broken barrels, and the book should be there. I'm going to show you anyway, so don't worry about it. So, Bluey, here you go. There's the book. That's book 2. Which is kind of strange, because after now we've got that book, guys. There's only 3 books left that we need to get. 3 books, so only 3 more locations, and then we have completed this. So, we're going to get to the next location as quick as possible. So, mortals, we are at the Fort of the Damned for our next book. This place can be really, really creepy. So, let's get into this scary, dark, haunted place. That's what it's supposed to be anyway. So, we want to go right to the top of the island. When you face this main place, this is where the hold is, where they keep all the loot. You want to turn left and you'll see that little lookout post that's right here that I'm aiming to. That is where you want to go. You want to go up the ladders. Once you get off the ladders, turn immediately right, and the book is right here. Now this is book 10, but we still got 2 books to go. So there you have it. There's our commendation and our 5 doubloons for doing it. But that's another book down, 2 more books to go, and then we will have completed it. So let's get to it. I will meet you at the second to last location, mortals. We are at Devil's Ridge for the second but last book. So, we need to go and find this book. So let me just shoot myself over roughly in that direction. Load myself in. Boom. Get over to this island quicker. Now this is right on a tip of a rock, which is on the tip of this one. As you can see, so you need to get on the tip of that rock up there, which is actually really easy to do. Basically what I just did, follow it around, come up, over, and the book is right here. And this was actually book number 1. It's very strange. It's the second but last book we're collecting, but it is book number 1. So, read on, get your doubloons, get your commendation, and that is it, mortals. Only 1 book left. And for that, I'll show you the location. It doesn't matter about taking damage anymore. We're nearly done. We're heading over to the Devil's Roar region, which is like the volcanic region, if you don't know. To our last island. I'll show you on the map. Jump down. Doom. So similar way, we're heading over to the Devil's Thirst. So yeah, and that's our last location. So, I will meet you there. We are on our last island, mortals. That means our last book. Now this is the Devil's Thirst island down in the Devil's Roar region. As you can see right here, zoom all the way out. There you go, the Devil's Roar. So yeah, you want to come roughly to the south side of it, because you're gonna go to this little overturned ship kind of place. It's that little wooden structure there anyway. So I'm gonna fire myself in that direction, and you'll see exactly that here. So if I get my compass out, that's food. Get a compass out. Okay, roughly about south side of the sand. Then if you come this side, you just walk up, turn right, and it's this little wooden structure here. Oh, you're getting blown up in the air. It is meant to be like an overturned ship. and it kind of is. But anyway, for the last book, you walk inside next to the ammo crate, the 2 barrels. You'll see the book inside of a box. Now this is our last one, so here we go. Pick up, read on, continue, and kaboom, look at all them doubloons we just got. We just got 80 doubloons and all the commendations now for it. Then we just get back to our ship where it's nice and safe and I don't have to keep avoiding skeletons. And I'm going to show you every single commendation that we have now got. And also don't forget, when you unlock these commendations, you'll unlock tattoos that can be equipped, so make sure you go and check them out. So yeah, let's press here. Let's go over to our reputation, build rats. Here we go. It's actually completely full, fully ticked. There's no progress bar on it whatsoever. So that's every single commendation that you can get for the Legends of the Sea update. Now if you haven't seen the rest of them, make sure you go and check them out on my channel. I have done every region, every single commendation in this update. There is a video for over on my channel, so make sure you go and check it out. So Mortals, I hope you enjoyed, hope it helps you out. I hope you get all the commendations and all the doubloons that you can off this update, and I will see you in the next video.